Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Globe Trekker and we are about to drop into Moldova. Yeah, you heard me right. Moldova, a country most people couldn't point to on a map, but trust me, this place is the definition of hidden gem. We're talking stunning landscapes, history that goes way back, and experiences you won't find anywhere else. Get ready to be blown away by epic drone shots of rolling hills, vineyards that stretch as far as the eye can see, and cities that just ooze with this cool, old-world charm. This isn't just another travel guide, people, so sit back, grab your travel journal, and get ready to add Moldova to your bucket list. First stop, Chisinau, the capital city. Think grand avenues lined with beautiful old-world buildings. Turn a corner and bam! You're in a bustling market with street vendors and delicious street food. We're starting our adventure in Cathedral Park, a green oasis in the city. This is the city's chill-out zone. And in the middle is the Nativity Cathedral with its golden domes. Next, the Triumphal Arch, a monument that screams Moldova strong, built in the 1840s to commemorate a victory over the Ottoman Empire. Chisinau is about the energy and the people. Trust me, Chisinau will surprise you. Alright guys, time to ditch the city and get our Indiana Jones on. We're jumping in a car and heading about an hour north of Chisinau to a place called Orheiul Vecii, and let me tell you, this place is straight out of an adventure movie. Imagine this, sheer cliffs carved out by the meandering Route River, and nestled right into these cliffs is an ancient monastery complex. We're talking about caves that have been inhabited by monks since the 13th century. People, you can literally feel the history seeping out of the walls. As you walk through the complex, you'll see these incredible cave churches adorned with centuries-old frescoes. The silence here is deafening, broken only by the chirping of birds and the distant sound of the river. This is the kind of place where you can get lost in nature, clear your head, and just breathe. Alright folks, time to trade in our hiking boots for some wine glasses. Get ready to experience Moldova's best-kept secret, its wine. First up, Craiova Winery. This place is insane. We're talking about an underground city of wine. Over 120 kilometers of tunnels lined with millions of bottles. Wine sipped by royalty, presidents, you name it. Next, Milesti Mici, with the largest wine collection on earth. Over 2 million bottles stored in its endless cellars. It's about the tradition and passion in every bottle. A visit to Craiova and Milesti Mici is an absolute must. Alright guys, buckle up because we're about to enter a time warp. We're crossing the Dniester River and entering Transnistria, a breakaway republic that's like stepping back into the Soviet Union. Think Lenin statues, hammer and sickle flags, and this strange, nostalgic atmosphere that's hard to describe. This place is like a living museum of the Cold War era, frozen in time. It's a little surreal, a little edgy, and definitely an experience you won't forget. Just remember to bring your sense of adventure and an open mind because Transnistria is unlike anywhere else on Earth. Alright guys, after our trip back to the USSR, it's time to reconnect with nature, find some inner peace, and maybe even get a little spiritual. We're heading to Saharna and Topova monasteries, two of the most tranquil and breathtaking places in all of Moldova. First up, Saharna Monastery. Nestled in a wooded valley surrounded by towering cliffs, this place is like something out of a fairy tale. As you wander through the monastery grounds, you'll be greeted by the scent of incense, the sound of chanting monks, and this overwhelming sense of peace and tranquility. Next, we're off to Topova Monastery, and let me tell you, this place is next-level beautiful. Imagine this, a monastery carved into the side of a cliff, overlooking a winding river and surrounded by lush forests. Topova is not just a monastery, it's an adventure, a chance to reconnect with nature and discover the hidden beauty of Moldova. Alright guys, all this exploring has worked up an appetite, and luckily Moldova is a food lover's paradise. We're talking about hearty, flavorful dishes that will have you licking your plate and asking for seconds. And there's no better place to experience the true flavors of Moldova than at one of Chisinau's bustling markets. First up, we gotta try placenta, these savory pastries filled with cheese, potatoes, or cabbage. They're like the Moldovan version of empanadas, and they are seriously addictive. Next, we're digging into mamaliga, a traditional cornmeal porridge that's like the national dish of Moldova. It's hearty, it's filling, and it's usually served with sour cream, cheese, or meat. It's about immersing yourself in the culture and experiencing Moldova like a true local. So there you have it, guys, Moldova in all its unexpected glory. From ancient monasteries and underground wine cities to Soviet-era relics and breathtaking natural landscapes, Moldova is a country that defies expectations. It's a place where you can wander through centuries-old monasteries in the morning, sip on world-class wines in the afternoon, and feast on delicious, home-cooked meals in the evening. Moldova is a hidden gem, a country just waiting to be explored. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and discover it for yourself. So that's a wrap on Moldova, guys. I'm beat, my stomach is full of amazing food, and my camera roll is bursting with epic shots. Moldova, you were a trip, and I mean that in the best way possible. If you're looking for an adventure that's off the beaten path, a place where you can experience a different pace of life, a place that will surprise you at every turn, then book that ticket to Moldova. You won't regret it. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments where you want to see me explore next. Peace out.